Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and welcome to a brand new series I'm going to be starting. This series is called The Pillars, and I think you can already see why. Now, it's based off the PC map for Pillar Survival, but like Skyblock, I've modified it to make it more fun for me and for you, to an extension, you guys too. So basically, let's get started, and as you can see, my version's actually quite a bit harder because in the starter chest we only have a rules and goals book. There's no water or lava or anything on this island other than dirt and a tree. So that's literally all we have to work with for quite a while. So let's read the rules and goals. So rules: no host privileges or creative mode, no nether portals built outside the pillars, hard mode, one player only, no walking on the void, and no resetting dimensions. And then goal number 1, destroy your first tree and get a sapling. So let's think about how we should do this. First, let's destroy the chest. And let's see. So we should probably destroy the bottom 3 ones first. 1, 2, 3. And then we will kind of build a little platform around the edge with this wood. So we'll craft that into planks, and then we'll craft a crafting table and make some slabs out of it. So we'll need to get some slabs, and there we go. Now 12 slabs. Let's just extend the outside a little, like here. So these corners first. And let's think here. So how could we do it equally on all sides? We have 8 left. That's 2 per side. So I guess we could just kind of do it like this. And this should just make it so that we have a much better chance of getting a sapling, or multiple saplings, which could be very useful because, of course, we are very low on stuff in general. Because literally, guys, we have nothing on this island other than wood. So we have to go to a pillar to get anything else. So here we go, 3 more blocks of wood. Now let's quickly, while the leaves start dissipating, craft more wood planks and craft more slabs so that we can get some extra platforms around the edge. So let's see, here probably. We'll need some extra here. Nope, here. I can't break that right now. I don't have time. Let's just make it a complete square at this point. And then we'll have a nice little square island to start us off on. So let's build some here. There we go. And over here. There we go. So now let's break our little slab. And then we gotta just get a sapling. Now this is the most crucial moment of the series. We've gotta get a sapling from this tree. Oh, yes! Is that a sapling or 2? Just 1. Okay, we got 2 saplings. That's good. Let's just put this chest back down, the starter chest. Now, guys, we have 2 saplings. This series will not end on episode 1. That is very good. And if any others fall, then that's just bonus. So, let's just expand a little more at this point. And that's this part. Oh, another one. Wow. Nice. Lots of saplings for us. And now, let's see. How should we go about the rest of this? So let's see what the next goal is. We've got this one, which we just completed. Leave your tiny island and visit a pillar. So that's our next goal. We have to visit a pillar, and which one should we visit first? Ooh, I just saw a sapling fall into the void, I think. And that, my friends, look at all of these sapling drops is why we built the extra little outside platform. So let's see, what tool would be most useful right now? Axe or pickaxe or what? I think an axe would be most useful because right now we're just working on farming wood. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should be good. Those should all grow, and then while we wait, we just kind of, oops. We do have a map, but I don't think there's much to see. There's nothing to see on it, as this is literally the entire world at this point. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of a lighter circle around us if you look, but that's like nothing, so our map's practically useless. So, now I guess we just play the waiting game, and, oh, wow, another sapling! Look at this luckiness, guys. So many saplings. So many saplings. We are not going to end the series anytime soon. Because, guys, also, bonus little thing, if we want other types of wood, they're on the other pillars, and then dark oak wood is in this pillar, and that's all the dark oak wood we can get. Because the trees are the only way we can get saplings. So, there's sugarcane up there, and over there's cactus, so there's a lot of things we need, and then inside of each pillar is, so this one has lava, water, and water. Wait, no, water, and water. So there we go. So basically, guys, to get an infinite water generator, we have to visit 2 pillars. To get an infinite cobblestone generator, we have to visit 3 pillars. And that's the cool thing about how I've built this version. We have to go to all of the different islands to get a different resource. For example, this one has dirt, which is very useful. So lots of dirt there, and like gravel to go to the nether. This one has all of the ores we could ever need. So that's coal, iron, gold, lapis, redstone, emerald, and diamond at the very bottom. This one is the random stuff, so like red sand could be useful, why not? Mushroom blocks could be pretty useless, but I guess we can get mushrooms. Purpur, prismarine, all stuff that we couldn't get, and wool, most importantly. And then over here is the stone, so there's stone up there, and then we got moss stone, cobblestone, diorite, andesite, and granite, and obsidian, so we can go to the nether. And by the way, guys, I forgot to mention, directly under us, down there, is the end portal, and under that is a bit of lava so that if we die, we can keep killing ourselves till we respawn up here. Now that probably sounds really evil, but that's how it works. So I guess while we're waiting for the trees to kind of grow, we can just start digging out a little area around here. And guys, something we have to be very careful of, that I made the mistake of in Skyblock, is we cannot destroy all of our dirt. If we destroy all of our dirt, we will have no grass, and that will mean that we can never get animals, we can never get anything useful for grass, like seeds. Wow, look at this. Our first tree has decided to grow. It's grown near the edge, but I think we could probably just deal with that for now. We can just build some extra wood on that side, I guess. And yeah, basically, guys, the beginning of this series is just getting some wood in the center area and expanding our tiny little island. So that's the thing about this series. The island, guys, look at how tiny this thing is. So we've already like doubled the size of it, but it was really tiny to start with. So let's put a crafting table there. And now let's get some slabs. But guys, we are not having to like super crazy worry about the saplings being lost anymore because we've already got a bunch of saplings. So let's just keep expanding. We've got our axe now, which is very nice. And then, another sapling. Very nice, very nice. Let's just replant that. And then I guess we can expand over here too. So now, I guess our goal is to kind of expand the island 1 ring past the outside, if you know what I mean. So basically the whole island will be surrounded by wooden slabs by the end of this episode. That's the goal at least, and hopefully it'll be completed. And now that's not an actual goal, but an apple! That's even rarer than a sapling, but it's not as useful as a sapling where we are right now. So do we have any more saplings? No more saplings. Let's just break the rest. Oh, wow! Okay, another tree has decided to stop being shy and grow. Now, we cannot lose this rules and goals book, guys. It's very, very useful. And very, very precious to this series to see that we can complete all 15 goals, which, did I mention before that that's the amount of goals? If I didn't, well, now you know. There's exactly 15 goals in this series, and then 1 bonus one for when we've completed all those. But I'm not even going to show you them till we complete the goal number 2, which is visit a pillar. So, once again, saplings are awesome. We're getting many of them. This has gone to a very great start already, and let's just keep expanding it's basically rinse and repeat for a while until we can start getting enough wood to really expand to an island, which will be done in between episodes because I know watching me gather wood and grow trees is not the most exciting thing. Let's see, get one back? Yes, we got it back. Wow, that was lucky. And when we do this one, we should technically have a little area that's expanded all the way around. And now it is getting dark, and we cannot set our spawn until we get to the random stuff pillar, or until we kill enough spiders. So we've got 2 options. Option number 1 is to kill spiders until we get enough string to make a bed, which, believe me, I've done before. It is not fun. Wow! We just got an apple and a sapling out of 1 leaf, and we got it on recording. Wow, 2 apples already. Those could be very useful for late-game golden apple stuff. So, it is getting dark. Good thing there's 4 torches on this island by default, because that's how I built it. Very good thing that those are there. And our little tree farm, actually, now this is actually a pretty nice starter island, if I do say so myself. Now, for now, I guess we've really got nothing to do until we start branching out at this point. So maybe we should start building a bridge out to one of the pillars. But the question is, which pillar? Okay, so let's see. This one has wool if we wanted a bed, but that's about all that's useful for now. And it also has a lot of wood. This one has ores, which we can't really get till we have stone at that pillar, and that one's really pretty useless to us right now. So I think at this point, we just want to kind of bridge out this direction, but we also want to be very careful that no mobs spawn. Actually, let's count here. So this is light level 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, so this entire little island here is completely lit up, and we won't have to worry about anything spawn. Oh, wow, nice, another tree. I feel like we are getting very lucky with tree growing today because I never grow trees this fast in Minecraft. And the fact that I've gotten like 3 trees to grow on recording already, and we're not even, well, we're probably a little bit, well, we're almost halfway through the episode. Basically, it's not very far into the episode, and we've already gotten a lot of trees and a lot of saplings and a lot of things that will make this series successful. So let's see here. We need to store our dirt in this chest because it's that valuable. And once again, dirt is always a rare resource. I hate when Endermen steal dirt, but I guess we just have to deal with that. Okay, 38 planks. Let's craft these into slabs, and we should maybe even have enough to visit our first pillar. This is we've gotten quite far already. And we're going to bridge out straight this way until we're kind of in between the pillars because, hear me out, okay? The reason we're doing this is because, and also, guys, since we're building with slabs, there is currently a glitch where sometimes they'll glitch to the bottom of the block, and that could kill us very easily at this point. So I'm going to bridge out here so that when we bridge to the second pillar, it'll be a lot easier, and we won't have to use as many resources to get to the second pillar as we did to the first. But now the issue is, if we had been building on upwards-facing slabs, then we could be actually making it so mobs wouldn't spawn. But since I haven't been thinking, we're building with upward-facing slabs, and I guess we just need to kind of build a little fence to prevent mobs from getting through. And let's see here. So we'll need some wood, we will need some of this to make the fences, and then we'll actually need the fence blocks, which, okay, so there we go, and then 2 fences, there we go. And once again, we are getting a ridiculous amount of apples already, 5 apples. I thought that apples are supposed to be rare. But anyways, here's how we're going to do the little bridge gate, just so that we don't have to worry about mobs, like, terrorizing us. There's our bridge gate. That hitbox seems to be messed up because I can't place stuff through it. But whatever, it is dark, and that's what scares me, especially when building on bridges like this. Because, well, one skeleton could ruin this entire series. So actually, let's be smart about this. And not have anything valuable on us except for slabs. Because that's all we really need at this point on us. And let's just plant another tree. It's always nice to have this tree farm. I think, wow, so many apples. This is ridiculous. So many apples are on us. And we literally have nothing on us right now except for slabs. So if we die, it's not too much of a tragedy. It's more of an annoyance, but it's still an annoying tragedy. So let's see. How far out will we have to go before we can start bridging sideways? Let's see here. So bridge out, and we're almost to this pillar. And I don't know. Okay, so let's see. We have, I think, reached about the... Wait, okay, so now we're at the edge of the pillar, if I'm correct. And then here, and that's what I'm talking about, the downward slab thing that can kill us. Now we should be lined up with the middle of the pillar. So if we go this way, but first I want to just make sure that, nothing's going on over here bad. I don't know what could go on over here, but, like, we just gotta come back here to keep picking up saplings and stuff, which we have had very good luck with saplings, guys. Sometimes I've done something like this before, where it's in the sky, like, on a single-player world just for fun, and I have not gotten one sapling. And then I just can't do anything because it's ruined, so I either have to cheat myself into creative mode and give myself a sapling, which is no fun, or I can, like, just quit and give up on it, which usually ends up happening. So basically, guys, we are supremely lucky to have gotten so many saplings already, and we should be about... Oh, and guys, the big issue with this is that we can't really get food because we can't make any food without mobs or wheat. So basically, we're gonna either just have to starve our way to food or just keep killing ourselves every time we need food. So we don't have very good options there. But I keep looking up just to make sure nothing spawned. Mostly a skeleton is the big worry, because if a skeleton spawns and shoots us, that's no fun, is it? Because we have no railings. Eventually these bridges, I think we're gonna, expand them and make them way better. But for now, they're just skinny little things. And look, here we are at cobblestone already. I think it's about time that we started getting good. So, once again, a tree has grown. Is it the center tree? No, of course. The center tree still hasn't grown for some reason. But anyways, I don't know how we're gonna get food. Oh wait, we have apples! How did I forget about that? We have apples. Now, let's see here. We need some sticks and planks, and we can finally start moving up in the world. And wait, also, we can check off that achievement in the achievement book. Right here, the rules and goals book. We can check off this achievement. This achievement's done. Leave your tiny island and visit a pillar. So what's our next goal? Create a mob farm. Okay, so that's going to take a while because we need stone and water and infinite water, which means we have to visit at least 2 pillars. And if we want to make it automatic, we need 3 for lava too. So I guess, guys, we're just going to have to keep bridging out until we get more and more stuff. But here we are. So some cobblestone. Now, there is lava in here. So it's very dangerous. But it shouldn't spill out because of the way lava works, because it's technically flowing down throughout the entire pillar. And I guess we can just kind of dig our way up right now. But let's see here. Has anything spawned? Nothing spawned. That's very lucky. Usually stuff always spawns if it's dark and it's night. Stuff will always spawn. But for some reason they aren't today. And also, this lava really does look cool in the center of a spiral staircase. I've never thought of using lava in the center of a spiral staircase before. But now that I see it here, it could actually work pretty well. Or maybe water would be nicer, but, lava, water, whatever, close enough. They're and once again, some of the cobblestone's burning, which is no fun. But let's see, where should our next pillar be? Because we could visit the iron one, which would be... Oh, yes, it's turning to daytime. And look our island seems way bigger than it seemed at the start, doesn't it? It's way bigger than it was before. And, let's see here. So, once again, more cobblestone is burning. Very sad to see, valuable stuff like cobblestone in this world just going away. But I guess that's how it works. And we've reached mossy cobblestone layer. Okay, so now, I guess, what's our goal here? So let's see, I just realized we have to visit all 4 pillars to get the mob farm thing, because we need, what's it called? We need iron to make a bucket. So that is, of course, an issue. So, yeah, I guess we literally just have to, right now, just make it our priority to visit every single pillar. And, wait, yeah, because we need water from the other ones, so I guess the next... Ooh, look, multiple trees. But I guess the next pillar we should visit is probably the pillar... that one. Because now we have stones, we can get a stone pickaxe. So that means that we can just follow the ore tree very easily, because it's like a big pillar. And yeah, but I think, guys, we're reaching pretty close to the end of this episode, but what I do want to do is reach the top of this over here pillar, because look at how cool that looks. Imagine how cool it will look when we dig all the way to the top. And something I haven't mentioned at all is that in the Nether, there actually are pillars. The Nether is also an island thing with pillars, so it's also just as dangerous. It's not a normal Nether at all. And let's just keep spiraling up like this. It's very dangerous with the lava in the middle, of course. And maybe if we sneak, that's more safe. So we have to dig through this useless layer of mossy stone, because, honestly, guys, how many of you have legitimately used moss stone for a good build in survival that's not like a noob house? Honestly, how useful is moss stone? Oh, we don't have vines in this world, so it's actually quite rare, because there's no way to get vines. So... yeah, I didn't think about that. I guess we really can't. So, wait, we also can't get cocoa beans because there's no, cocoa on either tree. Well, that's sad. No cocoa beans, no vines. Basically, jungle stuff is missing. Well, maybe I could add that between episodes. Tell me in the comments, guys. Should I add vines and cocoa beans to the jungle tree? Or should I just leave us to suffer with no cocoa beans or vines for all eternity? And also, side note, we are very close to the top of this pillar. We've got quite a bit of cobblestone now. And I think it's about time that we reach the top, and, let's see, what tree's actually up here? This is the spruce tree, okay. So, hopefully, guys, before we mine this tree, what we're gonna do... Okay, now is where we need to be pretty careful, because, the top of the lava's right there. Before we get the tree up there, we're definitely going to have to make a platform around it, because if we don't make a platform around this tree, we might not get any saplings, like our spawn tree, actually. So, yeah, this tree, once again, we're not going to, do anything to it for now, but guys, that is the end of the first episode of The Pillars. Tell me, do you think this will be a very great series? Because I think it will. So, before I end, I want to just quickly get down the pillar, but I don't know how quick it'll actually be, because this lava staircase is really starting to scare me at this point. Maybe a lava spiral staircase is not the coolest thing in the world. Tell me in the comments about what you think about some of my things that I've said this episode, and if you think I should add vines and cocoa beans, because of course, those are some pretty important things for survival Minecraft, and me not having them is just a disadvantage that I didn't think of when building the map, but I guess that's how it works. If you guys don't think I should add them, I won't add them. And here's our tiny island. It's not very tiny anymore. It's a much bigger island because of expansion. And wow, that looks so cool. Come on, guys, that looks so cool. But for now, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. That spiral staircase looks awesome, though. Tell me in the comments if you agree.